What's going on, internet? Jossie Joss back, and I have a tasting video for you, an unboxing and tasting video for you. It's been a while since I've had one of these because my boxes are taking forever and a day to show up for the month of August, but a lot of them are already in the mail right now. I got emails from them earlier today, so I'm excited, and one of them actually just arrived today. So, in this video, I will be unboxing the April. I keep trying to say April, I don't know why. It's just the month A, the letter A. It's August. The August 2016 SnackFever box. But this month, they're partnering up with Viki, which is a Korean streaming site similar to Drama Fever. And I guess they partnered up with SnackFever this month to create this box. So, like, even on their on the box, it has the website for SnackFever, and on the other side, the website for Viki. So, I'll go ahead and put I'll put a link to Viki in the description below, along with the SnackFever link, in case you guys are interested in like Korean dramas and stuff like that. So, that would be kind of cool. So, let's get into it for the month of August with this fancy blue box today instead of the normal red that I'm used to seeing. So we cut it open the box, and they have this paper, and it's covering up their sticker, and it says "Our Viki Asian Dramas and Movies," so they have movies also on there. It's basically like, I want to say almost like a Korean, similar to a Korean Netflix of sorts. Okay, and there's all these flyers here for stuff. So, of course, there's the, they're calling it the Viki Binge Box. That's what this is called for this month, the Viki Binge Box. So, it's like snacks you should be binging on while binge watching a Korean drama or movie. Okay, so they started putting these little cool things so you can learn the language, learn Korean. So it's like Korean word of the month. So I forget what last month was, but it was something. Anyway, this month it's Hyuga, vacation. So yeah, I hope I pronounced that correctly. And they have a an example of a sentence. It's Hyuga jalbo ne seo. Enjoy your vacation. I'm probably butchering that so bad, so anyone who speaks Korean, I'm so sorry. Totally my bad. And they also have a place where you can practice how to write it. So if you're in case you're interested in learning how to write the characters, they have a space. So that's actually really cool. It's not just snacks and stuff. They're actually really encouraging like the culture of Korea in their boxes. This is an ad for Viki. And these are K-movie recommendations from the SnackFever people, like the people that work there, and they have a list of all the movies that people should watch. The one movie that I remember watching with my brother a long time ago is an old, well, not old, because it was filmed I mean, it was filmed in like the 2000s. It's a Korean movie called Old Boy, and if anyone's seen that out there, it's basically a businessman wakes up in a hotel of some type, and he's trapped, he's imprisoned, and every day he receives dumplings, like these dumplings for his like meal, and he doesn't know why he's trapped in there, but he's trapped there forever, and so he somehow creates this plan of escape by like learning everything on TV, so learning how to fight and all this other stuff, and he loses a lot of weight, and somehow one day he's allowed to leave, and at that point he wants to take revenge on the man or the woman or whoever decided to imprison him, and there's a lot of drama in that sense with there's a girl he meets, and there's just a lot of weird things. It's a really good movie. We had to watch it using subtitles, of course, but it was also, they also made it into like an English movie, but it wasn't as good. I think it had James Brolin in it, and it just the same feel wasn't there. So if you get a chance, you should watch Old Boy, the original Korean version. So this flyer is talking about a Viki Pass. They're kind of a gift that Vicky and SnackFever are giving to subscribers, and they're giving us basically 1 month free to use Viki Pass. So no ads, HD, and exclusive shows. I believe normalviki.com is free, but it'll have ads and stuff like that. And if you want no ads and like higher quality videos, then you have to use the Viki Pass. So they're giving us a month free, which is really, really cool. Honestly, I haven't recently been into any major Korean dramas. There was a few years back I was really into Korean dramas, so it'd be kind of nice to kind of jump on back on in the bandwagon of K dramas and stuff. I don't know what to watch. If you watch K dramas out there, put in the comments what K dramas that I should watch. I've watched some, but not a lot, so just throw them out there, and if I've seen it, I'll let you know. But if I haven't, go ahead and put the title in English if possible, please, so I can find it easy, and I'll consider it. I'll have a month, so we'll see how it goes. All right, now there's also a premium pair of chopsticks, and it has the Vicky logo on them. I think it's to eat the snacks inside, so your hands don't get all powdered up, because I actually read an article about someone eating Cheetos with chopsticks so that your fingers wouldn't get all the orange powder in it, which in hindsight is genius, but no American would ever do it. I mean, I remember watching Enter the Dragon, and one of the first scenes is the actor or martial artist Taimak, who plays Bruce Leroy, and he's sitting in a movie theater watching a Bruce Lee movie, and he's eating popcorn with chopsticks, and I laughed at that. I'm like, oh, who would do that? Well, that makes no sense. But if you think about it, it keeps your hands clean. So all you have to wash are these, and you don't have to like wash your hands all the time. You don't necessarily need napkins. So it's kind of funny. But anyway, that's probably why these are here. Right. Now into the snacks. So I have the regular or original box. SnackFever has 3 size boxes. They have a mini, original, and a deluxe. So I'm going to go over the items, because typically what they'll do is they'll put mini items in the original box, and then the deluxe box has some items that are similar, but they tend to have more higher quality items compared to the original. It's not like everything in the original box is included plus stuff. It's like they pick and choose. So I'm going to go over what's in the mini box first, and then from there we'll go beyond, and then we'll taste. All right, now, first off, soy chips. So these are, it says, a close cousin of our family favorite blueberry chip. This is another delicious and healthy snack that packs a lot of fiber. All right, looks like edamame. So maybe edamame type shit. All right. Next is, oh, it's the ramen. Forgot, they always put some type of ramen or ramyun in the box. So this one has this really cool dude with a, oh, this is noodle snack. Okay, so this is not meant to be cooked. So I might actually be able to try this. Because typically with the SnackFever boxes, I'm never able to actually eat the ramen, because there's no way I'm cooking ramen at, what time is it, like almost 1:30 in the morning. I can eat snacks, but not cook an entire bowl of ramen. But this apparently is meant to be crushed, because it even says on the top here, don't boil it, crush it. And there's a character with a hammer smashing into the logo of what it says. And it says, Pshu, Pshu. Noodle snack. Bulgogi flavor. It says the classic dry ramyun snack tinged with the flavor of savory Korean barbecue. Mash up the noodles, add the powder, and shake it. So it's literally like shaker noodles and stuff. That's pretty cool. Alright. And Pororo seaweed. Ooh, I love seaweed. I don't love seaweed, but I like it a lot. Pororo seaweed. Pororo the penguin. Also, that's the penguin. Oh, okay, so that's what that is. Knows what's good to eat in the ocean. His favorite snack is dried seaweed, lightly salted with sesame oil, salt, and sugar. Ooh, never had it with sugar before. I've always had it with like savory with salt or something. Typically, it's also Korean. I mean, not Korean. Japanese seaweed that I've had. So I don't know if adding the sweetness changes anything. So that'll be interesting. Next, sweet rice cake cookies. Where are you? These? Yeah. Sweet rice cake cookies. A soft, crumbly cookie with a sweet rice cake center. Another great pairing with tea or coffee. Cool. So it looks like it's like rice cake wrapped in a cookie, like stuffed in a cookie. That'll be pretty interesting to eat. Oh, I see a drink mix, which this is probably something I will not be able to try, because I'm not mixing any drinks right now. Misugaru drink mix. Korean traditional grain powder. This drink is best for hot summer days to quench your thirst. Ugh. And it doubles as a quick, nutritious drink for breakfast or in between meals. Maybe I'll use this on Friday when I go to work. But interesting. Like I said, I won't be able to try this, so it's like poops. Sorry. Alright. And then last item that's in the mini box, and then I'll get to what's in the original box. Mini box is real candy strawberry. Pretty straightforward. Sweet and creamy strawberry flavored hard candy. Alright, cool. Now, that was all in the mini box, so now I'm going to jump into what I received in the original box. So all of that was there, plus honey Tong Tong corn chip. It sounds funny. Tong Tong. That's what it is. Honey Tong Tong corn chip. And then there's like a picture of like, almost like the corn potage soup. And then there's potatoes, and then there's like bees and like a honeycomb on top there. So that's cool. Our favorite Tong Tong is back. Apparently this has appeared before. But with a new take on the honey butter trend. This is a must-try exclusive. Must try. Fancy. Alright, next. Let's see. That one. There we go. Bibimbap. Oh, okay, so this is the one noodle that I probably can't make. This is an actual, like, I need to boil, cook ramen type thing. This is called bibimbap, or bibimbap, according to this Oriental style noodle. It says a Korean classic for the summer. This soupless noodle dish still packs a spicy punch, so be sure to pair it with the Pororo seaweed or other non-spicy banchan. So it's like a cold noodle, but it's spicy. It's cold but spicy. And then but you still have to cook it, right? Yeah, you have to boil water and cook the noodles and then add stuff. But then you have to wash the noodles in cold water to cool, and then you mix that with like a paste that comes in here, and then toss it, and it's almost like a cold noodle salad, but it's spicy. So it's like it's cold and hot, kind of like an oxymoron. I won't be able to try that because I won't have time to boil noodles. So unfortunately for that one. So I talked about those. Let's do this. ChocoKit Panda. Make your own chocolate. Make your own chocolate? Is this like a candy kit or a cookie kit? Oh, I will not be able to make this. No way. So it looks like it's a custom chocolate thingy. Let's read. It says Panda ChocoKit. Pandas and chocolate. This DIY snack kit is just too cute. Each chocolate mold reveals an adorable panda character. Yeah, okay, so it says here there's a chocolate tube, and you have to squeeze the contents of the chocolate tubes into a tray, and I'm assuming the tray has the mold of what the pandas look like. And then there's biscuits that are like plain shaped or bare face shaped that you put with the chocolate, and then you freeze everything for like 10 to 15 minutes, and then you pull, and then once that's done, and you take your chocolate out and everything, and then that's it. Yeah, no time for that. That's really cool though. This is the first DIY kit that I've received in this box. Typically DIY kits are usually in Japanese snack boxes. One of the weird ones that I remember having, or at least my friend had, was the sushi one. It's like candy sushi. I saw a video for that one. That was weird because it looked like plastic. Didn't really look like candy. Alright, and the last item, which I totally thought was Japanese, but I think is Korean, is Pocari Sweat. I always see this in Asian markets. I laugh at them because who wants to drink sweat? But I know it's not sweat. But anyway, it says a well-known Japanese drink. Okay, so it is Japanese. That Koreans love just as much. It's the Gatorade of Asia, but expect a completely unique taste. I will not be drinking this right now. I've actually had this once before, and it's a weird, really weird taste. I might give this away to a friend or something, but it just has, it's just not, it's like, it's not like, it says it's Gatorade, like Gatorade, but it's not really. I have a sweet tooth, and that is not the sweet tooth that I like, so. But yeah, but that's all the items inside of the original snack box. The deluxe box has a few more items. There's like another drink, another type of cookie, there's like a candy, and there's usually some type of rice cup. Yeah, this cup rice. So, it's cool. When I put the link in the description, you can click and figure out which one would fit you. So, but now it's time for the cool part of my video. It's the tasting part. So, I have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 items to try. So not too many items to try today compared to other videos I've done. So let's start. Let's see. And you know what's cool? It's actually quite a bit of savory items, which is kind of nice compared to other ones, which is like all candy. So it's only honestly really 2 sweet ones, unless you count like the honey Tong Tong chip or something. But not bad. All right, let's see. I kind of want to do the ramen one last, just because I think that might be messy, because I think it'd be fun to crush it on camera. So I'll do that last. Let's just go in the order that I have it on my table. Let's start with the honey Tong Tong. Honey Tong Tong, so this is supposed to be that butter honey potato flavor? I forget. Something like that? What did you say, honey Tong Tong? Yeah. Honey butter. Exclusive must try. Oh my goodness. Come on. Is there a pear thing that I totally missed? Yeah. I forgot. All these Korean snacks, I noticed, they have a little notch in the corner for you to tear to open rather than you muscling through the seam. I always tend to miss that. Or I always seem to miss it. Get it? Seem. No? Oh, shut up. Alright, so. Smells sweet. They look like puffy triangle thingies. It was corn. That's what it was. It was honey, butter, and corn. Very interesting. You can really taste the corn. It tastes similar to that corn potage soup. Like there's corn in it, but you know that there's not actual corn like in your hand, like you can tell. And then that honey butter kind of masks in the very back, kind of flows. Not too sweet. There's a hint of saltiness too. Very good. You were right, this is a must try. These are very addicting. Okay. I'm going to stop right now, otherwise I'm going to probably eat the entire bag on camera, which I don't want. I don't think you guys want to watch that either. Okay. Next! Let's do strawberry candy. I have a feeling it's just going to taste like strawberries. I mean, pretty basic. Strawberries and cream. I swear I've had a candy like this in America. Like, I swear there's been another strawberry and cream type candy. Like a Lifesavers or something. Like an alternative Lifesavers. Pretty straightforward. Tastes like strawberry. It's not terribly sweet. Like, it's not like that strawberry candy that your, like, abuela or your, like, Lola or your grandma would have in her purse all the time. You guys know what I'm talking about. The one that looks like a strawberry with the green top and it's all twisty, and whenever, you know, somehow they always have that specific type of candy in their purse. And you have no idea where they buy it from because you can't find it yourself, because I know I can't. Maybe some special grandma, abuela, Lola store. I don't have access to that yet. But it's nice. It's very mellow. Creamy. I might actually be able to finish this before I move on to the next one. And it's not as hard as other hard candies that I've had in the past. Like, I'm able to break through it right away, which is nice. It's gone. That was very nice. I'm impressed. That was a good one. Alright. Next is soy chip. These look like the edamame type chips. Apparently they have a lot of fiber in them. They're like healthy or something. Well, this is not cooperating. Maybe this is an American product. Oh yeah, the seam is a lot easier to open. Alright. They almost kind of look like wheat thins. A little bit. Smaller though, but... They smell like sesame. They taste healthy. Like, I mean, it's not bad, but after eating the corn potage honey butter thing, these kind of taste sad. I mean, like I said, it's not terrible. Like, it's not a bad flavor. But you can tell it's like, this is healthier eating. There's not a lot of salt. Very earthy. Kind of a little grainy. Because there's a, according to this, there's a 5-grain powder on it, along with corn grits and cornstarch and stuff. I mean, I guess because there's soy seasoning, so it kind of reminds me of, like, you know, when you grind up sesame seeds a little bit. But I don't know. It's okay, but I don't think I would buy this myself, like, on another day. It's alright. But, yeah. I mean, if I was going to choose between the two chip type products that I had in the box, clearly the corn potage honey butter thing blows everybody out the water compared to the soy chip. But that's cool. That's why we taste and try. And then, you know, you guys can make your own opinions too. If you got this box, let me know what your favorite snack was. I'll let you know what mine is after I'm done eating. Alright, next. We're going to do a savory, a sweet, and then the last savory. So we're going to do the Seaweed. This is the Pororo, which is this character right here. Seaweed. I have a feeling I know how to try it. Or not how to try it. How this will taste. I mean, it's pretty straightforward. But this is supposedly like, I forgot what it said. It said it's dried seaweed seasoned with sesame oil, salt, and sugar. No. There's not a lot of sugar. Even if there is sugar. I mean, I taste mostly the sesame oil. I mean, I think that's the plan, that you're supposed to. But, like, it's not salty, which is a good thing. But it's not sweet. It's good dried seaweed. And they're cut super thin. Very good. I'm a fan of that. could eat that all day. I actually might, honestly. Let me put this over here for now. Good. I like it. Yeah, it doesn't taste sweet even though there's sugar in it, so I guess that's a good thing. But I think seaweed is naturally salty too, so maybe it just toned it down from what it was. So that's cool. Alright. Next is the sweet rice cake cookie. So this is supposed to be the rice cake inside of a cookie. So let's see how that looks. Oh, it's so soft and squishy. Almost reminds me like of the texture of like moon cake. If you've ever had moon cake before, that brown cake part on the outside before the like the bean filling or whatever you get. So oh my lord. This is so dry. And it doesn't help that the rice cake is in the side. And it's like making my mouth extra sticky. Oh my gosh, that's hard to chew. You can barely see the rice cake filling inside. It's there, and I can totally feel it, but the cookie it's soft, but it's dry. And like I said, the texture of the rice cake really doesn't help this. I'm assuming it would be better with like coffee or tea because you can dip it and then it's not as like cloyingly like dry in your mouth. Oh my gosh. Whew. I need to make sure that if I'm going to eat the other one, I need to have a cup of coffee or something with me because that was tough. Very tough. Alright, last item. Last item is the Pushu noodle snack. Bulgogi flavor, the one you're supposed to crush. So, let's see how this works. Open it up. I'm going to open it through the seams. Or does it? I don't know. Okay. So, that's the thing. So there's this packet. So, it says step 1, smash noodles. Step 2, sprinkle spices. And step 3, shake and enjoy. So, smash noodles. Ah! Oh my gosh, just noodles popping everywhere. Alright. I'm trying to crush, get those big pieces down. This is kind of cool because your back, it's like it reminds you of a Frito pie or something, where the bag becomes the serving utensil. I'm probably gonna have to transfer this to like a Ziploc bag or something to keep it. So I don't think I'm gonna eat this all right now. But I think I'm good. I think it's crushed enough. Alright. And it says add the seasoning, right? Trying not to spill anything. It says I'll add however you want, but I don't know how much you're supposed to have on these things anyway. So I'm just gonna dump the whole thing. Whatever. Right then. Shake it up. Shake hands. Gotta have fun with your food, you know? Right. So, now, see that? Tastes like dried ramen. If you've ever done that before, like with a pack of ramen, and you, instead of, sorry, there's like noodles on the floor. I'm trying to clean up after myself, but if you've ever done that as a kid, growing up, and you bought like the top ramen bricks, whatever, and instead of boiling it, you've done this. This snack is for you. There's a little bit of heat in that seasoning, but it's smoky, a little sweet, which is nice. This is that Bulgogi flavor. So if you've ever had like Bulgogi at a Korean barbecue restaurant, what's the first thing you notice? It's typically sweet because they put sugar in it. But sometimes they'll add, you know, Korean chili pepper or something like that to kind of counterbalance it. But it's primarily sweet. That's why sometimes people don't know how to cook bulgogi, because they'll either undercook it, because I think the glaze is cooked and it'll look cooked on the outside, but then when you cut into the meat, it's like raw, or they'll overcook it because they're paranoid about undercooking it, so they'll leave it on the grill forever. So, your best bet with that is make sure you know the texture of the meat. Typically, you can check it by like squeezing the tongs around the meat, and you can tell basically what's medium, what's rare, what's well done or overdone or whatever. I mean, I know bulgogi's not steak, but a good rule of thumb is your hand to know the texture of meat. I know this is kind of like completely segueing from what I've been doing in this video, but I might as well just post it and let the internet have at it. But typically, you'll basically use the little crest of your palm right here on near your thumb, and that's the indicator of doneness for your meat. And your thumb touching one of the other fingers on your hand will help you create that texture. And it's a basic guideline. I'm not saying this is science, but it helps. So for raw or rare, like super rare, you use your pointer finger and the thumb, and then you touch this. That's the texture you're looking for. A little bit more done, so like a medium rare to medium, the middle finger, and then you'll feel the texture here is a little bit more firm than like medium to medium well, and then well done, or charcoal. No steak should be well done, ever. Just saying. But those are just guidelines, so you can use that when you go Korean barbecuing or something, or if you're grilling, you know, it's summertime still. If you're still grilling like for Labor Day, which is coming up, it's a nice little guide to have in case you aren't familiar with checking the texture of your meat when you're grilling and stuff. So, anywho, but the the bulgogi snack was actually really, really good. But yeah, that was it. That was all in all the tasting stuff that I had for the August 2016 SnackFever/Vicky box, the binge box. Excuse me. My favorite item, the corn potage honey butter thingy-mabobbers, the prosciutto, no, not prosciutto, the, what the heck were you called? Honey Tong Tong corn chip. Honey Tong Tong corn chip. Those are my favorite items. This thing, I'm probably going to eat the entire bag. So good. So good. Favorite item from the box. Alright. Now, if you're interested in getting a SnackFever box of your own, I'll go ahead and put a link in the description below so you can check out the 3 different sizes and what they have to offer. They tend to also have some specialty boxes. Like a few months back, they had a Valentine's Day box, which I missed. I wasn't able to get that one. But I got the next box, which was the White Day box. And then they also have, I think it might still be available, the ramen or ramyun box. That's specifically just ramyun. What is it? What day was it? I forgot. It was like Black Day or singles. It was a single day. Like I forgot the name of the day, but I think it is Black Day, where they acknowledge people being single, which is kind of depressing. The box was really depressing, but they had that box and it had a bunch of the black bean noodle or jjajangmyeon in various forms and shapes. So that was a really interesting box to open, mainly because it was so sad. Excuse me. I'm like swallowing too fast. The chips and stuff, they're going down the wrong tube back here. But yeah, so check those out and see if you're interested in grabbing them. They're really, I'm really proud of this brand. This brand has come up a lot in the past almost year that I've had the box, and they're based out of Southern California, so that's really, really cool. So they're local, and so if you're if you're in the LA area, you should support them and sign up for this box. So if you God, I can't even talk right now. Oh, yeah, sorry. If you like this video, which obviously I don't know you do now that I'm kind of derping out, go ahead and give the video a thumbs up. And if you haven't already done so, please subscribe to my channel, because hopefully this video didn't make you unsubscribe, because that would be terrible. But yeah, I have a ton more unboxing videos on there. I have more that I need to film. More boxes to come. I have my Universal Yums box is finally on the way. I just got the email today. It is finally heading in my direction. So it's unfortunate that got delayed due to the Olympics, because the Universal Yums box was supposed to be themed Brazil. So it was supposed to tie in with the Olympics and kind of show up right as it was ending. But because of what happened, it got pushed like a week and a half. And so now the Olympics ended like last week. This past week, like on Sunday, and now I'm gonna be receiving the box like later. So it's sad, but you know what? It's still cool. I'll still celebrate Brazil and their snacks. You know, it's all good. But that's about it for me. Thank you for watching. Thank you for all your support so far. Thank you for subscribing if you've already done so. And have a great night, guys. Bye.